Welcome back. You're watching Today. And agricultural experts and veterinarians have raised serious concerns over the vaccination of South African animals at the state-owned Onderstepoort Biological Products. The livestock sector represents 50% of the total value of agricultural production in South Africa. Experts also argue that vaccines could seriously affect the livestock sector. It provides the majority of new employment and opportunities and is one of the few sectors showing growth. We're joined now by Dr. Leon de Bruyn from the South African Veterinary Association to look more at the story. Doctor, many thanks for your time this afternoon, and maybe just give us a broad sense of the current state of the situation. How bad is it looking?
Good afternoon, Rofhiwa. Thank you very much for the invite, and Molo, Salbona, Dumelang, and goeiemiddag to all your viewers. We're concerned, Rofhiwa, and that's why we've drafted this letter. And I just want to say this isn't a case of just throwing stones from the outside, criticizing a SOB. We want to collaborate. We want to help. As you mentioned, the livestock sector contributes over 50% to the agricultural sector, and it's an important sector of our economy, and it's growing. And there's a risk of diseases. We've had the blessed rains that we've prayed for. But that brings around lots of parasites, midges and mosquitoes that transmit horse sickness, Rift Valley fever, blue tongue and tick-borne diseases, anaplasmosis, heart water, gall sickness. And it's important that we have vaccines available at the correct times. And there have been challenges at Onderstepoort Biological Products. And we understand that the freeze-drying machine for making freeze-dried live viral vaccines did undergo a breakdown last year. But it's crucial for the sector that these vaccines are supplied. If we don't get vaccines early enough for Rift Valley fever and blue tongue, there are 15 million wool sheep in this country, and it would be a catastrophe, especially Rift Valley fever, if that was to strike us after these good rains in late summer and autumn. That's normally when it comes. And it's also zoonosis. It can cause massive abortions and problems in the sheep, and especially in goats and other animals, but also those tissues can cause a fatal infection in humans if humans are, we had veterinarians die in 2009 in the last outbreak because they were having to do post-mortems. And there are also diseases like brucellosis, where the heifers, the young cows, must be vaccinated between 4 and at the latest 8 months with the Brucella strain 19 vaccine. If not, that can cause abortions in the cattle if they contract the brucellosis, and that's another zoonosis that can affect people. And contaminated milk infected with brucella can cause Malta fever in people as well. All of these diseases have economic as well as animal health and human health. We've got to approach this from a One Health focus of looking after the people and the animals of our country. And that, we're doing this out of compassion for the people and animals of our country. We want to work with OBP in resolving these challenges.
Right, and we'll speak about some of the implications of what you've just mentioned in a moment. But I want to know why we allowed the situation to deteriorate this further. You spoke about a breakdown in a machine last year.